already seen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Any time this catches you, it's this week with me. Yeah, I'm eating right now. I'm actually eating a deep sea double from Checkers right across the street. I'm actually sitting here. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here in Gonzales, Louisiana. The Tanger Outlet Mall's over there. Cabela's is back behind me. And so if you know where this is at, that's where I'm at. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Things are going well. Of course, my usual shout out to Koike. Thanks for everything. And, well, let's get going. Yeah, all kind of things are happening. Well, guess what? In the NIL, name and likeness, can now be taken part in by high school athletes. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Week-Psaki. It's like she's got another one of these faceplant moments. What's more important in the news? How many troops, NATO troops, are in Europe that's in standby mode? Or the raising crime rate in the United States, where people got to be more worried about getting beat up, robbed, or murdered, or raped, or whatever. What's more important? According to her, well, the crime's not important. Really? Okay, we'll talk about that. Of course, Saints trying to make some news. Hopefully, they give us some news about the Honey Badger real quick. They did meet with him. We'll talk about that. And let's just dive right into this. Let me dive into this Week-Psaki stuff first. Yes, you don't go politics too often. This takes the cake. She's talking about CNN's covering how many NATO troops are assembled and ready to go if they need it. Then they say, well, MSNBC is doing it, ABC, and CBS, and NBC, they all covering this. But old stupid Fox News is talking about crime. Why are they talking about us being soft on crime? Maybe because it's true. Maybe this open door policy, this revolving door policy DAs around the country have, maybe that's why murder rates are going up substantially. 40% in New Orleans, 30% in Baton Rouge, 94% in Milwaukee. Yeah, you heard that right. 94% in Milwaukee. Milwaukee. King of beers. No, that's not the king of beers, sorry. Milwaukee is the Miller. It's wrong. St. Louis, the king of beers, sorry. But their murder rate's up sky high. So, there you go. Yeah, they got the wrong city, but hey, they both got bad crime. So, yeah, that's St. Louis. They're the king of beers. Sorry about that. Go ahead and take a bite. Good. But the red-headed goofball thinks that the troop carry is better. Is better to be covered. Really? That's nice. That's nice. Okay. If you say so, why not? As long as you say it, we're good. Yeah, I got to do something real quick, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. People are going to talk about certain things and whatever. All right, move on from that. Name and likeness with high school athletes. You heard what I said. High school athletes. Especially when I'm in a business, we're trying to broadcast games, trying to get sponsorships to cover the broadcast. Now we might be in possible competition of the athletes themselves. Am I hearing that correctly? That they're going to be going to the local businesses and they're going to be saying, "Oh, could you sponsor me?" I don't know. But California court said, "Oh yes, it's legal and it's right, and you should be able to do it." So, whatever. But yeah, that's what they're saying now. So I guess I better get out there and secure my sponsorships quickly. I have to get in touch with Coach Wendell Sam and make sure we get this done pretty quick. So we got that going on. But name and likeness, really? Well, this will segue into Bayou State Sports Saturday, because guess what? We're going to have Robin Fambrough on tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. If you're watching this on Friday when I put it out, we're going to have Robin Fambrough on Bayou State Sports Saturday. We're going to talk about the NIL stuff. And, but yeah, that blows my mind. And George's going to have the same problem getting out there trying to sell John Eric games. So he's going to have the same problem. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we should have an announcement relatively soon about who the color analyst for John Eric's going to be, for real, for true. So we'll figure that out. So we got that going on. But Saints, LSU. Well, LSU, let me tackle that real quick. You know, we talked about Matt McMahon last week and how people need to give him a chance. Looks like he's doing pretty well already. He's already brought two of his players from Murray State. He's picked up another big-time recruit. So it looks like he's starting to do the job already. He's hit the ground running. Knows they're going to be sanctions, but he's already hitting the ground. But I'm going to tell you right now, Brian Kelly, I think he's doing probably the best thing he could do. He's trying to change the culture at LSU right now. He's trying to get them out of this mindset of playing a certain way or doing certain things in practice. He's trying to get that first. I guess he figures this is the way he'll learn the players better. But I like what I heard when I heard that. I'm like, wow, who ever thought of that? Let's change the culture. Because we went from Saban to Miles, and from Miles to Ogeron. It wasn't nothing changed, no mindset, none of that stuff. That's why all that crapola was going on. All that stuff, people looking the other way. I still think they got some Title IX problems coming up, but well, that's another subject for another day. But for that to happen, for and Brian Kelly to go in there and say, we're changing the culture. We're trying to break them out of them old bad habits. I think that's a great idea. I think it's a fantastic idea that he's doing that. He's not worried about who's going to be in what positions. He's going to worry about that in August. That's what he said. He's got ideas of who's going to start certain positions, but he's not going to make any concrete decisions until they come back, for fall. They say fall practice, but August is definitely not fall around here. So, yeah. But no, I think he's doing the right thing. Change it up. Change it up. Change it up. Get him out of bad habits. Exactly. Saints met with Honey Badger. And I think that's a good idea. I think I heard they had a productive meeting. Now I think it's just price. I think it's just how much they're going to get. But the Saints getting that draft, making a trade with the Eagles for the draft picks, I think that's great too. Because they can either use both those picks or move up by packaging the 2 picks. Move up in the top 10. I think, with 2 picks like that, they could do it. They could most definitely move up in it. I really think they could do it. And we'll see. But bringing in Honey Badger wasn't enough. Sign him. Get him signed. That's what I say. Get him signed. Get him signed. Please, get him signed. But, I don't know. I don't have, still going back to that Week-Psaki stuff. Oh, my God. And I remember a certain person saying, oh, we finally got somebody brilliant in the White House as a press secretary. That person did that. So, oh well. I know I've been waving this fish sandwich around. But I've been talking. I've been getting out what I've been trying to say. So, that's all right. So, yeah. I'll finish eating it in a second because I'm about to finish up. So, sorry about the music box thing. That's when the break ends. Yeah, I was actually on my break. End me home. Okay. Yep, I was actually on my break, so so I was finishing up. But that's all right. My next stop's across the street. I'll put this down, drive across the street, take 2 minutes to eat this, and then I'll do my job. So, in fact, I just said that. Why don't I do that? But yeah, how you like that? It's like, oh, it's more important about the troops. Really? Because they're trying to downplay what's going on in this country. Crime is out of freaking control, not just murder. Everything's out of control. You want a quick thing? Yeah, I'm over 3,800 on TikTok. Closing in on 1.2K on YouNow, and I'm very close to level 77, about 6 points away. So, got that going. I'm gonna try to hit some. May have to try to find somebody that's opening up a chest and try to see if I can level up today. If not, maybe get some people to come drop some likes on me on Bike State Sports Saturday tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow morning, Mike Garcia's back, and we'll have Robin Fambagro at 8:30, and Brian Bienemy for the whole 9 o'clock hour. Mike Fitzgerald can't join us. Haven't heard from George Pepper, so I can't mention it. So anyway, as I always say, God willing, I'll see you guys again in a little while. Bye now.